Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in to Wine of the Week for home use. One of my favorite wineries this week is going to be Ancient Peaks, specifically their Sauvignon Blanc. What you should know about Ancient Peaks is they are famous for their various soil types. I conveniently have a couple with me here today. Something they're really known for is their ancient seabed, which is really prominent throughout that middle strain, that middle vein of their vineyards. This is coming from Santa Margarita Ranch, which is in Paso Robles in the middle of California. And something that's really unique to these vineyards, besides the actual unique soil types, is the fact that they're actually really close to the ocean and get this beautiful, cool marine fog. So they're specifically located down south, right next to this beautiful mountain range that gets not only this fog, but this beautiful sense of place. When I traveled to Ancient Peaks myself, with the whole Wine Speak and Dream Big Darling team, we actually got to see these soils, see that beautiful crisp in the air, and it really is a very unique and special place. Specifically, the Sauvignon Blanc is coming from soils in Block 44 of their Santa Margarita Ranch, and that's based off of these rocky alluvium. Now, what's really important for me about this Sauvignon Blanc, among others, is that sometimes you get something really fruity, maybe a lot of jalapeno in your face. Maybe sometimes from some place like New Zealand, you see a lot of that almost bell pepper quality that's very strong. Or out of California, you'll see sometimes Sauvignon Blancs with a lot of new oak, and that's kind of the main characteristic. For me, this Ancient Peaks Sauvignon Blanc has this beautiful crisp minerality that I think showcases the vineyard, and it also has a really nice spritziness to it. It makes it feel really light and refreshing. I think that's perfect for Hawaii weather, especially if you're, just want to hang out with friends or family on a nice Hawaii day on your lanai. This for me is my personal go-to. Works really great with salads or any type of thing where you just want a nice refreshing wine. This is gonna be it for me. So let's take a look at it in the glass. It's gonna be really nice, straw white color, a little bit of a silver touch to it, but I wanna note that it's not overly oaky, it's not overly golden, it's just clean, very pristine. On the nose, I do get a little bit of almost a calamansi and lime zest, so those more citrus fruit notes are there, but I'm also getting, like I said, that really distinct rockiness, particularly probably from this rocky alluvium vineyard, which I think is definitely showcasing on the nose. And on the palate, that is refreshing. So it's not oaky at all. This is stainless steel fermented for those of you wine geeks at home. So it sees no new oak, not even neutral oak. It's just meant to be very clean and very pure type of wine. And there's a little bit of that green grassy note to it, but it's not overly, another wine geek word, pyrazine. Pyrazines are what's found in those bell peppers or sometimes those Sauvignon Blancs from New Zealand. When you see those big jalapeno flavors, that's generally a pyrazine note. For me, this is just lightly green, almost like a nice fresh cut lawn. It has that really nice calamansi finish as well, but once again, even on the palate, you can see that beautiful sense of minerality, and I would like to use the word lift. It's a very buoyant wine. It makes me feel really springy. So, we're here in Hawaii, and although we don't have a very snowy Christmas, I think this is still a really perfect, refreshing wine for your family dinners and get-togethers because it's going to make everyone happy, and it's not meant to be too brooding or too serious. Winter isn't coming, guys. We're in Hawaii. Let's just have fun with this wine. And I would like to also say that Ancient Peaks is one of my favorites because not only is Paso Robles a town of beautiful community, friends, family, specifically Ancient Peaks, these are going to be 3 ranching families, and they own and farm the land themselves. They have an amazing community behind them, and they're family estate run. So this is their land. They want to do it justice, and they want to give the wine a sense of place. So for me, that's Ancient Peaks. Cheers.